Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. Division rivals do battle. Next. Seth Romero, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to...
He's out. 3.
Into the box, Steve Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely.
Hey, no one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Stay hot, baby. Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
1-1. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
66.
They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Defoe on second. Cook at first. 1 gone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stand up right here.
Bouncer
Stand
up
up.
the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Hey, right here, baby.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jacob Wilson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Come on, baby. See it.
The 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count still.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, number 21. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Here we go.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played 2 full. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob SNIDER. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, come on now.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
First pitch on its way. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in now, number 66. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, one time right now.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
Hey, one time
Cook
right now,
is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Let it fly.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard toward the right side.
That
gets down, and the inning continues. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base
Now
hits.
batting, number 66.
In now, number 66. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, first baseman, Jacob.
Standing in now,
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI.
Now at the plate, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting.
He's working on a
Third
3-hit
baseman.
ball game right now.
Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Let it rip right here.
Left side.
Go hard,
Scooped
go
up.
hard, go hard.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. Fresno put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Seth Romero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 29 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. Division rivals do battle. Next. Sharp, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hey, stay hot now.
So striding in, Steve Cook. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row.
Hey,
he is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
We played an inning, still 0-0. So here's the cleanup
Get him
hitter,
yourself right
Travis
here.
SNIDER, as
The
he'll
right
get his
fielder.
first opportunity in this one.
SNIDER.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense.
So stepping in, Steve
baseman.
Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hit hard to short, right to him. To second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steve Cook. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
One time. Good pitch right here. Let's go.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he fouls this one off. Defoe at second. Taylor is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, come on now.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
All right, one time right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Kahn has pitched just under 60 innings and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hits this one hard the other way. Ref SNIDER fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Reno leads it 5-3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Aces jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Henry Owens earns win number 7 on the season. Daniel Gibson records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. James Boucher gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year.
Hey,
let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Caesar.
Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Digging in, Steve Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Way to swing the bat.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now at the plate, Drew Ward. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Drive it. Let's fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Cook stands at second with 2 gone.
Your pitch only, huh?
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Aces on top, 4-0.
Leading off.
Into the box now, Alexander. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman?
Stepping in, number 21. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Now, come on.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Get your pitch, huh?
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Run it.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in,
right
Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. SNIDER has a beat on it. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on. Standing in, Steve Cook. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hey, see it up and drive.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cook brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gibson, a native Floridian. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, the First baseman.
Into the box, Drew Ward, as he rips it on the ground to second. Ref Snyder gloves it.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Now batting, number 5.
And your turn. Clutch
Into
up
the
for
box
it, babe.
now, number 5, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, get a good one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looking good. No one better
No
up
doubt,
there.
some
Here we
saves
go.
come easier than
Hey, your
others,
turn
and
now, your turn.
I know this
Drive 'em
all
in.
too well.
Clutch up for us,
They're
baby.
really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ah, you
Fly
got that
ball
one.
heading for the alley. And the
Come on,
2-out
big, you're gonna have to
thunder.
work.
This might set up a play at the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That
Number
is unbelievable.
66.
He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as
Hey,
this
be
is
patient.
bounced
Pick one
foul.
out and drive it, kid. No one better up there. Here we go. Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, for a good one, huh?
Possible winning runs at
Looking
second
good. No
with
one
2
better up
down,
there.
however.
Here you go. Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Gibbons is after it. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Ready for another chance? Steve
Now
Cook.
batting.
Yeah, that
The
last
third
at bat,
baseman.
Daddy, he turned that
go.
fastball around.
Your
He
turn,
didn't
your
hit it
turn.
a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, drive him in. Meet you right here.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
We need you. Here we go.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Sardinas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now batting, first baseman, Drew.
Stepping in now,
Ward.
Drew Ward, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
11-9 is how this one ends. Reno put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Number 41 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Robbie Scott earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victory.